Hi, everybody. This is either going to be a pretty interesting bridge thoughts or a terrible one. Notice I got the camera cocked a little to the side. It's probably going to fall out of the mount and ruin the whole video, but if it doesn't, apparently they have all the bridges, protesters have all the bridges shut down all over the Bay Area right now. And I assume they're protesting something to do with the Israel Palestine Iran conflict that seems to be leading us into World War III at a rather alarming rate. It's on the upper deck, being the eastbound side, or excuse me, upper deck being westbound. I'm currently on the eastbound, which is the lower deck. I'm sure you've seen me do this before, but we will be side by side because the western span is double decker, but the eastern span is side by side. It's newer and constructed, about 15 years ago now. Still pretty new though. So you ride with me for a minute and we'll see what happens. I just wanted to get the video started. That way, if we see anything interesting, I don't have to fumble with it or try and mess with it while I'm driving. No, seem to be flowing just fine on this bottom deck, so that's cool, man, because if you shut down the Golden Gate, the Golden Gate Bridge is apparently shut down, according to the news, both lanes, or both directions, 100% shut down. Saying reports of protesters out there chaining themselves to barrels full of concrete, which, I mean, I see an easy answer to that. You just remove the barrels and they kind of come with it, but I guess that's probably frowned upon. Um, so I'm taking the bay, and I guess they have parts of 880 by the Oakland airport shut down as well. So traffic's just going to be a mess today. And don't get me wrong, man, I'm all for your First Amendment right to free speech. I really, really am. And if you want to protest something you find unjust, awesome. That's your right as an American. I don't know if shutting down traffic everywhere is the best way to get your point across, but hey, man, I just drive the truck. Anyways, we're approaching the tunnel. Oh, there goes Hensley. See it? Yep, Hensley's driving a straight truck these days. That's good. Glad he's able to recover some. You know, it's not a semi, but he's still out there owner operating. That's cool. Anyway, we're about to approach the tunnel on Buena Vista Island, aka Treasure Island. We'll get our mandatory tunnel vision. I sure hope it doesn't take me hours and hours to get there, man. Oh, and here we go. If we come to a complete stop and can't see anything, I'll probably just stop this and maybe kick it back on if we do get to see anything. Not as much police presence as I thought. There's a CHP right there, Highway Patrol. But not as much as I thought we might see, which I'm fine with, because as much as it makes an interesting YouTube video, I don't want to get stuck on this damn bridge, man. I don't think anyone does. Looks like it's flowing. I don't know if you can see oncoming. You might have to zoom in. If you can see the oncoming lane. Hold on, I will grab a lane when it's safe and see if we can get you a better view. Oh man, it's flowing the whole time. They got a Caltrans truck over there, which is our, state maintenance. Cool. All right. Crashes avoided. Love it. I'm sure there'll be lots of footage later come out of, when it was a little more hectic or whatever. But I see a few, you know, police vehicles or highway patrol vehicles on the shoulder, and I don't see any of the buses out here or anything. So right on, man. Hey, cool. They were able to alleviate the congestion in a pretty timely manner. That's great. No complaints out of me. I mean, I'm probably losing views, but I am gonna get near to a bathroom sooner, which I don't know, you got to prioritize out here, right? Right on. Well, that's it. That's all I got. We'll make it to the other side of the bridge. Oh, they opened up. You see that sign? They opened up Interstate 580, which is a kind of a bypass of between 5 and 80, which is normally no through trucks, and I don't know why. Residents complained or whatever. They have it opened up for us though. That's cool. Them poor guys down there in the South Bay coming up off of 5 trying to get into the Bay Area won't get stuck in that 880 traffic. That's right on. all the big trucks through. Keep traffic moving. Yeah, man, I'm seeing nothing here. It's if I hadn't seen it on the news, I wouldn't even really think too much of it. So cool. Like I said, no complaints. Thanks to the me and the CHP have one of them love mutual respect. I see, because I don't like them when they're in my mirror with the lights on. Obviously, right? Get that tingly feeling when you get pulled into a scale by one. But at the same time, I do support them doing stuff like they did today. I'm glad they're around for that, so we don't just have complete anarchy on our highways. I think the people of the state are starting to have about enough of this, of roadways being shut down and people doing the taking over of streets and stuff. And I think the gloves are going to come off pretty soon on that. And that's not, I have no opinion either way. That's just an observation. Oh, spoke too soon. Here we go. Here's that traffic. Oh, grind a gear. Oh, they just got the off ramp shut off. All right. They're just diverting everybody. That's cool, man. We're flowing ish. We're stopping. We're coming to a complete stop. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and pause this.